From ancient gorillas to cuddly lemurs basking in the sun, the park is currently home to over 1,000 animals. And another addition is expected any day now. Because the 121st giraffe is due to be born, keeper Bev Evans has come to check up on heavily pregnant Ella.
Hello, ladies.
Since the first 19 giraffe arrived at this country estate nearly 50 years ago, the park has built a superb reputation for giraffe breeding. Currently, there are 12 giraffe here, including Ella and her mother.
We are very, very lucky with our giraffe breeding. We do incredibly well. We've had a very successful birth rate. It's the keeping them alive sometimes we've had difficulty with. Unfortunately, quite a few years back, Ella being a first-time mum, she lost that first calf. She had it out in the reserve, middle of the day, very quickly, all a bit of a shock to her, and she abandoned it. We brought the calf up on the truck, brought it back in the house and put Ella and calf back together, and she wasn't having any of it. She was just not happy with it at all. She just didn't want it anywhere near her.
The team did their best to hand-rear the calf, but sadly, it didn't survive. Ella went on to have her healthy daughter, Adele, a few years later, but Bev is still feeling worried.
It's the stress of watching them give birth and hoping it's all going to be all right can be quite traumatic.
To try and help all giraffe births, the park recently had a new birthing pen installed.
So this is quite a thick bed. It's got its own water, its own food source. You've got hydraulic feeders as well, with new hay racks.
But even in here, Bev can't help feeling anxious.
Everybody knows I do favour and worry and stress about the giraffes a lot more than any other animal we've got, because there's so much that's gone right with our giraffes here at Longleat and so much that's gone wrong with them as well. So worst case scenario is we come in and we find mum hasn't mothered her at all, she's abandoned her in the corner. Even worse than that, all the afterbirth still over her face and she hasn't been able to take that first breath.
It's a big responsibility.
In the end of the day, it's up to you whether you call a vet out, it's up to you whether you're going to save mum and baby or you're going to lose both. Looking at Ella now, she looks nice and quiet and calm, and her tail isn't cocked. Her udder's tight, but not completely like balloon tight, as we call it. So I would like to say from the progression of all the signs that it would be in the next week.
Worrying about new mothers and their babies doesn't stop after the birth, as Ben is about to find out.